Let's take a look at this new Too Faced Appley in Love palette. Normally they do come out with something more pumpkin-y. This year they went with more the apple tones, and I am here for that. I did a bunch of different reviews on these type of Too Faced palettes, and I was kind of getting bored with the same old, same old. So, and they came back with the tin packaging, which feels like a much better value for the money. Let's take a look at this. This is more what I'm looking for. This is beautiful. You have your deeper shades, you have burgundies, you got some pops of green in there, you got some beautiful mauve tones, you got a pop of like mustard in here. I'm excited about this palette. So let's get in and see what we got. Just going in with Smitten right here and just gonna kind of pat that down on the lid and come up and just give a nice soft finish to the lid. It's just a nice, it'll be a nice shade to clean up the eyes. If you've got transition shades that are a little wonky, it'll soften those edges. Every palette kind of needs this shade, I think. Okay, I'm gonna stay with this tone, but I'm gonna go into Slice Baby, which is this this lighter brown shade. Okay, pulls more peachy, which I wasn't expecting. I was thinking it's gonna be more of a light brown, but that's nice, right? And that blended so easy. So easy. All right, love that. That looks nice. Now I want to go in with core values. I'm still staying the same. So we're switching, where'd it go? Yeah, core values right here. We're staying with the same brush, but now going in with this pink, I just want to see what it will do over this peachy shade. It is bringing more depth in. Fabulous. That's easy too. The formulation's great. This is blending really nice with very little effort from me. Very soft. You know what? I didn't smell it. It does have a scent, but I don't know if it's definitely not an apple scent to me. I don't know. Kind of smells like a box of crayons. There's something there. There's some sort of a scent there, but this is really pretty. I like these shades that I put on my eyes a lot. Very nice. Okay, so now I do want to go in with a different brush and I want to deepen a little bit. And I do want to use this So Snackable, which is like this burgundy shade right here. Or purpley, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to set that right in the outer corner here. Definitely added some depth, which is what I wanted. And I'm going right in the crease. Gorgeous. So far, these mattes are absolutely stunning. Maybe Too Faced has made some changes because I'm really impressed so far. I'm not normally super impressed. I always get pretty looks with their palettes, but it was getting to be like a lot of the same. We'll have to compare the palettes at one point as well. Maybe we'll do that in this video. We'll just see, because I'm just doing one eye look right now. This is more of like a first impression, and then we'll do another video where we go deeper and do like 3 complete looks. So, and I don't want to do that now though, because my eye is still healing up. That's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Okay. Let's see if it's even deeper going into Candy Apple, which is right here. So this is an even darker shade, and let's see if we can really build up the depth here. Yep. It does give a little something different, but it works really nicely with that other shade that we used. Now, if you wanted to continue, you could go in with the brown and deepen it up, but I don't. I wanted like to keep the kind of cranberry tones and apple tones we have going on here. What I do want to go back in with is that first shade, or the second shade, the caramel apple shade. I never told you what that was, so that's right here. that we had that had more of the peachy tones to it that I thought would be more brown. So just kind of going in again with that just to sort of soften and blend. Okay, now we want to get into some of the shimmers in here. So I do want to try Appley in Love, which is a red, is a bright red, which is right here on the outer edge of the eye. So I'm mixing mauves and reds. I'm just curious if they'll work together because I don't know. This is going to be an interesting look. Sometimes I like to use colors that I normally wouldn't use and just see like what the color combo together looks like, and if, you know, like mixed colors together I wouldn't normally use. I'm not like usually loving the reds, but it's pretty. Definitely has like a red with a little bit of a orangey to it, I would say. Okay, now I want to go into oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm doing the colors wrong here. This one here. So, well, I was a little bit. This one is called Sweetie Pie, and it's more pink. And so we're gonna put that pink right up next to that red. And this is a shimmer, and it's stunning, and it looks beautiful actually up against that red. I'll bring you guys in shortly and show you more up close. I just wasn't going up close too much today because of my eye. I don't want you to have to look at that. But hold on, there we go. It didn't want to go. So again, this is called Sweetie Pie, and I do really like it up against that red shade. Beautiful, with a little burgundy in the back. This is like, I would say, a softer shade, a softer pink shade. Very pretty for the fall. Very pretty. Okay, I'm kind of curious if I can pop on the sparkling cider right in the center. Let me just see that, or do we want Smitten? Actually, I'm thinking Smitten is going to be better because it's got a little bit of like a lighter pink and a pinky tone to this one. I'll show it to you in the pan too. I'm gonna use my finger here. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting that in between the red shade, which was the Appley in Love, and the Sweetie Pie pink shade. Just to have like a highlight. I think that's going to be good. All right, so for the bottom part of the lid, I am gonna go in with Candy Apple on the bottom, on the outer corner, and just tap just a little bit of that right in here. Maybe people just think I got that in my eye instead of what I actually did do. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with Core Values, which we had used. That's this one here. And sort of go across the lid on the bottom. All right, now let's use Orchard Stroll. I normally wouldn't use this many colors. Also, that other shade I used was right here, okay, for the center of the lid. I normally would not use this many colors, but I'm just trying to use as many as I can, just since it's a first impression. So this is Sparkling Cider. This is a beautiful shade as well. Really nice for a nice little champagne inner corner pop. It looks darker in the pan than it is. And I do think I want a little bit of this gold on the bottom called Crunch Time. Kind of looks neat. So, and I want that down here, right next to the Sparkling Cider. And for the top highlight, going back into Smitten that we used on the center of the eye and putting Smitten right up in here. All right, that is it, my friends. I'll be right back. Liner and lashes. And here is the final look. I do need to powder my face, but really pretty. Really pretty.